In an earlier video, I showed you how to access, using a loop, right, list elements inside of an outer list, okay? And we use this loop to do it, right? So let's say we don't have our loop here, okay? I'm just commenting out these lines, okay? And let's say you want to access students sub 0. Now, can you tell me what student sub 0, that element, which element that would be? Right, it would be my, it would be Bruce Elgort 4.0 1 2 3. It would be the first element, okay? Now, if I printed that out, right, it would print out the entire list, and let me just show you. Okay, so if I just print this out right here, print it out, it's just going to print out the list, right? Okay, so now how could we say access just my name? Well, let me show you. Okay, so we're accessing the first list, and then we'll put another set of square brackets, and then we'll put 0. So in this case, it's going to access the first element, and then the first element in that list. Okay, so again, it's going to access the first element in the big list, and then in the inner list, it's going to access just my name. Okay, so watch this. Run, and Bruce Elgort, okay? And if I change that to sub 1, so again, it's accessing the first element, okay? And then the second thing in that element, right? Which happens to be 4.0, right? Watch. There it is, see that? Okay? And believe it or not, you could actually, let me just blow your mind a little bit. So first, let me just review this before I blow your mind, okay? So again, the nomenclature is the variable name, the list name, and then the first set of square brackets is going to be the first element, which is going to be this thing, okay? The first element in the larger list. And then we are going to say, give me the thing that's in position 1, which happens to be 4.0, okay? Super cool, right? So just know that, in computers and apps and systems, right, you have these data structures, these variables, right, that, just don't hold simple data like we've done so far, but they can hold, complex data. Maybe it's latitude and longitude for a GPS app, with a location name. Maybe it is a student record that has, 20 different elements in a bunch of lists, right? Make believe this data is coming from a database, right? So we could actually add at the end here, just to Bruce, right? I'm just going to add in here another list, and in there I'm just going to put just some numbers, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay? So I have another list. Let me just put a comma right here. There we go. So now we have one overall list of students, and then in each student, right, especially this first one, I have, a string, a numeric value, a string, and then another list, okay? So this nomenclature here, right, how could I, at this point, access this list element, okay, and then the 0, 1, 2, third element, okay, right here, and then the first element in that list, which would be the number 1. So see how the nomenclature is here? Okay, so let me just run this, okay, and boom, we get the number 1. And if I change it to -1, it's going to get the 5. Well, it better get the 5, right? There it is, okay? So I'll leave this code up there. Dig into that a little bit, okay? And you can see that you can, create these structures of data just the way your program needs to access them. Okay? Thanks for watching.